Have you ever had that frustrating feeling of doing everything right on your diet, eating clean, sticking to the plan, but when you step on the scale, nothing changes? The truth is, you might be getting tricked by foods that look healthy, but are quietly sabotaging your weight loss every single day. They seem like allies with sleek packaging and labels that say things like fitness, fat-free, all-natural. But behind the scenes, they're loaded with hidden sugars, chemicals, and ingredients that completely confuse your metabolism. And the worst part? They're probably already in your kitchen, maybe even in your fridge right now. Today you're going to discover 5 foods you need to cut immediately if you want to accelerate your results. Got a guess already? Drop a comment with the food you think will make the list. Let's start with a disguised classic light yogurt. It comes in clean, minimalist packaging, gives off a healthy vibe, and often features pictures of fruit on the label. But when you actually read the ingredients, the story changes. Added sugars, artificial sweeteners, thickeners, and even colorings. Everything is there to mimic a natural taste that is far from truly healthy. Just 1 little cup can contain up to 4 teaspoons of sugar, enough to spike your insulin and make you feel hungrier just a short while later. You think you're making a smart choice, but it's actually reinforcing the cycle of cravings and overeating. And on top of all that, you still feel guilty for not losing weight. Next up is industrialized whole wheat bread, the kind many people choose thinking it's healthier than white bread. The trap is in the fine print. Even though whole is in the name, most of these breads use white flour as a base and still include sugar, preservatives, and vegetable oils. The result? A high glycemic index food that behaves in your body almost exactly like regular bread. It spikes your blood sugar, crashes your energy soon after, and opens the door to more hunger and more cravings. Now let's talk about one of the most controversial ones, natural fruit juice. Yes, the juice that seems harmless, and even gets recommended by many, is often one of the hidden villains in your diet. When you squeeze an orange, for example, you strip away all the fiber that would normally slow down sugar absorption. What's left in the glass is basically liquid fructose and calories that hit your bloodstream fast. 1 single glass can pack the sugar equivalent of 4 fruits, and still leave you feeling unsatisfied. Your body treats this as a sugar overload, stores it as fat, and leaves you hungry again shortly after. Cereal bars are maybe the most classic example of marketing that misleads consumers. Promising convenience, health, and fullness, these bars actually hide glucose syrups, inverted sugar, hydrogenated oils, and a list of ingredients that reads more like a dessert label than a nutritious snack. Despite their small size, they do big damage. They spike your insulin, trigger inflammation, and actually make your body crave more sugar. They seem to work, but only until hunger comes back hard in less than an hour. Let's wrap this list with a serious red flag: industrialized plant-based milks. Known for being healthy, they've found their way into many kitchens from people trying to eat cleaner, but many of them are nothing more than cocktails of additives. Instead of just a plant base and water, you get refined oils, thickeners, artificial flavors, and in many cases, added sugar. A single cup can contain more empty calories than you realize, and all while you believe you're making a smart switch. The tip here is simple. Make your own at home using real ingredients, so you know exactly what you're consuming. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 5 foods surprised you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your feedback helps others on the same journey. If you found this helpful, hit the like button, share it with someone who needs to see it, and subscribe so you don't miss the next videos. Oh, and if you're still eating right but not losing weight, there's one reason no one's telling you about. Click the video next to this one and I'll show you why your metabolism might be stuck, even if you're eating very little.